Guns out. No, I'm sorry. It's the Go Beyond podcast. Sorry, it's new, man. We're new. It's still new.
I was like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, that's crazy,
Isn't that
bro.
insane? There's a whole lot going on in the country right now as it pertains to firearms.
Well, let's go and get some. Welcome back to the Go Beyond podcast, Range Day Edition.
Sponsored by Staccato.
Sponsored by Staccato. We love Staccato.
We do.
But anyway,
Shout out to
our
Staccato.
next guest is none other than Jamie Villamor. Over
Who's in a league of her own, by the way, John.
over a million
League of her
subs
own.
on IG. Been in the game for a while. Jamie, just a real quick background on your experience and the things that you do and are involved with.
Okay, so I'm actually still fairly new in this industry, but I absolutely love it. My first contact was JJ Rakaza.
Oh, yeah.
Well, wow. Just start at the top, why don't you?
Yeah, I was originally cast for a show in Australia, so they took about 100 models that had never shot firearms before, and they put us in like a training facility. So we started training. I ended up making the top 4, but while I was going through the training, I literally like fell in love with it. So just learning and working with the Israeli Special Forces and the different military, I loved it. And during the course of my training, they were like, "You're awful, and you're never going to be good."
So, was Sherm your trainer?
Oh, really?
I'm just saying,
Really?
that's his temperament when it comes to shooting.
No, that is true.
Oh, I know,
That's true.
I know.
That's true.
So that right there kind of that ended up being my motivation. So I got online and I sought out the best of the best shooters, and JJ Rakaza was one, and I was like, "Hey, can you get me accurate?" And he was like, "Yeah, I can."
And Jamie, how long ago was this?
This was like 4 years ago, you guys.
Wow.
Like 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I ended up making the top
You just go down the
4.
rabbit hole, right?
Yeah.
And and then it was.
That's so interesting to me, Jamie, because I'm really fascinated by how fast women are getting into all things guns.
Yeah.
And that's something that I've been paying a lot of attention to, different types of women, the reasons for why, some self-defense, more women to get into the competition stuff. I've been watching some of your videos, doing some competitions here and there. I mean, what are your thoughts about women who like maybe a little bit apprehensive? I mean, you're a model, a lot of women look up to you, you interact with women all over the world.
Yeah.
What would you say to those women who are like, I don't know, I'm scared, I'm too nervous, but I want to do it?
I'm scared too. I'm still scared every time I go out there. Like that's just part of life.
Yeah.
Like even as a model, every time I do a runway show, I'm scared.
You're nervous, right?
Yeah. I worked with Pitbull. We did a live event at the Billboard Awards.
Oh,
and I
wow.
asked him, like right before we went live, I stared at him, I'm like, "Are you nervous?" And you know what he said? He was like, "Anyone that tells you they're not is lying."
Oh,
so
without a
after
doubt.
all these years, JJ Rakaza, my first match, I'm like, I'm so nervous and like sick to my stomach. And he's like, "It's a good thing. The day you're not nervous is the day you ask yourself if you're really doing like what you love."
Wow, that's interesting.
Wow.
I never really looked at it like that, but it makes a lot of sense because, you know, those nerves come from how much you care
Yeah.
about
'Cause
what
you
you're
wanna get it
doing.
right, John. You wanna
Yeah,
get it
about
right.
what you're doing and how good you perform.
Yeah.
And that's a very interesting
So
outlet.
we need to embrace the nerves, and that just means that we want to be better, and we're anxious to learn.
So Jamie, talk about the intimidation factor there, right? Because a lot of women are small, they look at these things and it's this crazy amount of recoil.
You guys, hello.
I mean, you know she was a fitness model, right?
No.
How did you overcome that, though?
I shoot these AK matches with these guys, and they're
Oh,
dragging
wow.
dummies and doing tourniquets, and I'm looking at the thing, and I'm like, this guy weighs more than me. How the hell am I going to drag this guy and sling my rifle?
Right.
So I remember I was like, the strongest part of me is my lower body, so I strapped that mother
Look at
effer to the
you.
pants
And you
and
just
took
go.
off running, and it literally ripped my...
Oh, wow. It was that heavy. That's
it was
crazy.
like a copper tone moment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Even though you strapped it on, you got to hold on now.
You might want to just
I know,
pull it
I
next
just took
time,
off,
Jamie.
like,
Just pull it next time, okay?
It was so heavy.
it's heavy,
I ended up getting it done, but I mean, I definitely don't have the strength that the men have.
Right.
But there's other things that women, like, we tend to be a little more accurate. So
Yeah,
maybe
that's
like
true.
the physical aspect of it, like I'll struggle,
Yeah.
but I know my strengths.
As
Yeah.
you guys, John, every woman I've ever seen with a firearm, even if they've never shot before,
Right.
they're almost always naturally accurate.
Yeah, you know,
I have
it's
never understood
interesting
that.
because I had a conversation with Taryn yesterday at lunch, and he was telling me about how Gabby Franco just wiped the floor in this one stage on Top Shot with all these big guys, and they were all like, oh, yeah, she's going to suck. She's probably going to go home first or whatever, and she ended up beating all of them, and it was like a plate rack challenge, and you had to knock all the plates down. When you hit the last plate, if you missed it, then all of them reset.
Oh, wow.
She
I
cleared
shot
it.
with her in the Philippines. She's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's just
that's
amazing
awesome.
to me. No,
Yeah,
it really, really
yeah,
is.
and you know, I think maybe they're more accurate because, you know, women they're naturally pay more attention to detail.
Would you agree with that, Jamie?
It's like a finesse.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
are all, trying to
Yeah,
like
we muscle it.
manhandle
We
shit
muscle it.
and
Yeah, we do.
destroy
We do.
things, and we
Yeah.
just kind of come in with like a finesse.
And it works
and
for
glide.
firearms.
No, it
works
does.
for firearms. So, Jamie,
Yeah.
what do you? We've been knowing you for a while now, and it's been amazing. You've become an amazing friend of
Yeah.
Guns Out. What do you think about all of this?
You guys, your event is absolutely incredible. So
Thank you.
I've been to a lot of events, very classy. The energy is like top notch. I mean, there's just so many aspects of this range that are outstanding. So I think you guys did an incredible job.
Yeah,
Well, thank
you,
you.
Jamie.
Yeah.
That means a lot
I-
considering,
It does.
No,
considering
the gym
Jamie
up
just
there.
travels all over the place. Just,
Exactly,
Where are
yeah,
you
yeah.
going today, Jamie?
Yeah.
Where are you
I'm
going?
headed out to Thailand.
Just casually.
Yeah.
Just gonna hang out in
I know.
Thailand on
Aw.
some yachts and eat some amazing
Oh,
food.
where's my ticket, Jamie? That's all I'm asking. Where's my
You
ticket?
guys are always welcome. Always welcome.
We still gotta do that
Yeah,
trip with Jamie. We gotta do
Bahamas,
that trip,
you
Jamie.
guys, I
we
think-
gotta make it
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, we
Yeah.
got to get that on the calendar ASAP. So let's
Yes.
let's
I
make sure
like
we
the
do that.
Bahamas,
I'm
John.
down.
I love the Bahamas.
You
man.
guys
You
are
gonna
gonna
go
love
swimming?
Italy.
You gonna jump in the water? And go
Yeah,
swimming?
the Bahamas water is different. I like that. So, like, there's only two waters that I like. The Bahamas waters, and then the Maldives waters looks amazing.
So
Yeah.
Jamie, I got to tell this story. We just went on a fishing trip with Eric.
Oh,
Ivy
yeah, yeah,
8888.
Okay.
And so all of us decided to just jump
Oh,
in.
you
we
serious
go
right
swimming.
now? You really
John
about to go there?
refused to get in the water. You did. I'm not making
listen,
this up.
I mean, look, the water was not like it wasn't beautiful water. Why am I going to jump in?
The water was warm,
I can't-
Where were
Jamie,
you
I was-
guys?
We were off the coast of Apalachicola,
Florida.
Florida. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this ain't exotic. I'm good, and plus everything in the ocean moves faster than you. I'm good.
Well, like,
Jamie, it was like 3. Well, okay, maybe not 3 feet.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
yeah.
you can stand up.
Yeah, you
I'll
can
put it
stand
that
up. Yeah,
way.
but no, I'm
And
good.
John still
I'm
didn't
good.
get in.
why not?
Nah, I was good, Jamie. I was good on the boat. The boat was. Look, somebody needed to tend to the boat, and I'm gonna leave
But
it
you were
at that.
jumping in the Bahamas, though.
Yeah, in the Bahamas,
in
I'm
the
good.
Bahamas, you can at least see to the ground.
Now, I would say it was. Sometimes you could see, sometimes you couldn't. I'll put it that
Here's
way.
the thing, Jamie. Look, and I'm not even gonna lie. I was jet skiing in the Bahamas, and you know how like all the underwater vegetation, you can see it, but you can't see the ground. And I don't know what's in that vegetation. No, I'm not putting my feet in there. You know, 'cause I don't
look,
know what's in there.
I jumped in and I had a good time, Jamie.
You did.
So Jamie, what's next for you? Like, what's the next big project that you're working on right now that you want people to be aware of?
I mean, right now, I've been traveling a lot
Yeah.
for the modeling. I'm working on my podcast. That's in the top 8%.
Which is really exciting, by the way. Did
It
you check out
is.
the podcast?
No, I
Yeah.
We'll
have.
talk
I have.
about some interesting stuff.
Yes,
Jamie.
yeah,
Some very
yeah.
interesting
But you know,
stuff.
and that's what me and Sharon we want to. That's why we call this the Go Beyond podcast, because we want to talk about all these other
'Cause
different.
hopefully the network don't fire me for some of these damn conversations
You're
we're
gonna
gonna
have to look. You're gonna have to wear a mask and not be sure. I mean, you're gonna be my
You
guest
guys-
host.
No, right?
You're gonna be a guest host with a mask
Every
on,
episode.
and then we're gonna make your voice
That's how
deeper.
I feel sometimes when I get the topic. I'm like, I'm so embarrassed. I don't know
Jamie?
how I'm going to do this. I'm like, my sponsors are going to fire
Oh,
me.
they're gonna be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah. I had one of them call and they're like, did you have a porn star on your podcast? I was like, no, we did not, but the topic was.
The topic was.
Oh,
Well, we were
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about like pornography.
Right,
So,
right.
What did they say? Were they okay with it?
Yeah, they were fine with
so-
it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I might be okay.
But I mean,
Listen, as long as we're having an intellectual conversation, Shermichael, I think
I
we'll
should
be fine.
good. I should be
Yeah,
good.
yeah, we should
So you got the
absolutely be good.
modeling, Jamie. The podcast is
yeah,
blowing
I
up.
have
What else you
I have
got?
the podcast. I do the competitive shooting. I have a couple businesses. So.
A couple.
Yeah.
You know-
throw that out there. Serial
Yeah,
entrepreneur.
yeah, no, seriously, and that is a testament to the relationships that you have, because there's so many people in the industry that know you and speak so highly of you. I have not met a
thank you.
single person in the industry that knows you and has something
Everybody
bad to
loves
say.
Jamie.
I mean,
That
everybody loves
is
Jamie.
true.
I
And then,
really
Jamie, you've
appreciate
been
that.
instrumental in introducing us to people, and we appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean, it just speaks to the professionalism you carry about
I mean, you've
yourself within this
definitely
industry.
been a person that, I mean, Jamie's connected us with quite a few people. I was thinking
Absolutely.
about this
Yeah.
a couple of days ago, even from early on. I'm like, man, how did we meet this person? And I was like, wow, Jamie made that introduction. I mean,
Yeah.
Jamie, 4 years in, you have become a super connected person in just 4 years.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
awesome.
I've met a lot of incredible people. Like, I met you guys at Phillips'
Yeah,
facility
at
at
Loft,
Loft.
yeah.
You guys met my daughter.
Yep.
Which, I mean,
How
I've
is McKenna?
She's amazing. It was
She,
just
I mean,
her
listen, she
birthday.
posting her guns
Yeah, I
out
saw
shirt every
that
now and
recently.
again. I
Yeah.
love that. I love tell her good
She's
job.
always repping at the
always
race
repping.
day.
Always repping
John.
it, man.
I'll get a little notification. I'm like, there we go.
One
Yep.
thing I love about her is, like, out of a lot of the brands that I work with, she's not wearing anything unless she has that relationship. So that's kind of like
Wow.
a testament to you
Guns
guys.
out.
And
Well,
she
thank
was
you,
like,
yeah.
they're freaking awesome.
Yeah, we
so
appreciate
anytime
that,
we do a
Jamie.
range day, she's wearing your stuff.
There
That's
we go.
what's up, man.
Guns
Yeah.
out
Yeah,
all over
man,
the place.
all over the
Maybe
place,
even
man.
in Thailand.
Maybe
Yeah,
even
yeah,
in
yeah.
Thailand. You know what? We should incentivize people to do that. Posting a Guns Out shirt in a different
in other
locations,
places.
wherever
Yeah.
you're going, wherever you're traveling.
Yeah.
Guns Out Travels, maybe. You know,
Ooh, I like
love
that.
it.
hashtag Guns Out Travels.
That could be a whole new. That's a business idea.
That is.
guys,
Write
so-
that down, Daniel.
I
Write
was-
that down.
Daniel, Guns Out Travels. Roland,
We're
there
gonna
you
make
go.
some notes on
Roland's
that
a
one,
production
Jamie.
assistant.
I was just
Guns Out
in
Travels.
Italy, and I always travel with, because I want to give love to like our
Yeah,
industry.
yeah.
So I always travel with these little stickers, and I give them out, and I freaking stick them like everywhere. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
literally like a business card with
In
my
Italy.
IG.
Man, you know,
You
I
need something
I-
like that.
and
listen,
I just give them out. People love stickers.
Oh, yeah, they do.
You know,
They do.
and it's so funny because I hate stickers. Like, I'm sure
I
Michael
don't-
about stickers. Sure, Michael hates a lot of stuff that I like. I hate stickers. You give me stickers, I'm like, what am I going to stick this on?
Where you gonna put
I'm
it?
not
Where
going to
you
stick
gonna
this
put
on
it?
It's
nothing.
different for a girl, but
No,
that's
for sure.
right,
And I'm
Jamie.
not hating on people
The
that love
guys,
stickers.
like,
I'm
they
just saying
love
I don't
getting
like
them.
stickers. But that's crazy.
Look,
But it's
I don't-
such a smart idea, though, because I had a business partner one time that he had such a side business, and I would see his sticker on New Jersey Turnpike terminals.
So wait a minute, Jamie.
It's
So
great
what happened to
advertising.
that business partner, John?
Just, what is that all about? What is that all about?
My stickers now,
Oh,
like,
wow.
my
Okay.
stickers on a yacht in Italy.
I actually like stickers, John. Like I'll put them all like in a lot of
Bro,
places.
that is so crazy. 'Cause
Seriously.
I just had this conversation with Roland the other night. I was going and I had all these stickers. I'm like, man, bro,
Yeah, I don't mind.
Let me
I don't
not
mind.
you
let me
gotta
not oversure
travel,
Michael
you
with
gotta travel
stickers.
with your stickers, and it's got to be
Right.
like a cool image, so people
for
look
sure.
at it
People
and they're
like
like,
that,
"Oh, what
bro.
is
I
that?"
get it. I
Yeah.
get
And
it.
then your
They'll like
IG's
that.
on
I
it.
get it, and I just got to remember that everybody doesn't think like me.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And
That
sure,
is
Michael
true.
convinces me that everybody thinks like him. So
No,
I just
no,
need-
no. You're not gonna do that on the podcast.
No, right,
I don't think so.
right,
So
yeah.
it just throws me under the bus like that, Jamie.
Yeah, I embellished a little bit on that one.
Yeah, it's a little
bit on that one.
So, Jamie, what are you doing in Thailand, though?
Well, it's a modeling trip.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So, how often? I mean, because I check out your Instagram often because you're
Yeah, yeah.
always posting these beautiful pictures. How often are you traveling?
I mean, I just returned from Italy, so I think like this month alone, I'm literally home like 4 days. So it just
Out
depends.
for the entire month?
Yeah.
And so every
So
other
it's
day
like
you're in
from-
another country somewhere.
Right. I mean, kind of.
I mean, Sharon, we're not doing too much better, bro.
No, but we're not
But you
going
know
to
what?
Thailand and Italy.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I really want to be mindful going into winter
Sure.
because I really want to invest more time in the shooting. So,
Yeah,
you know, like
and that's
Taryn,
the perfect time to do it, Jamie.
like
Yeah.
Taryn was talking about, like I want to give love back to the local matches.
Yeah.
I shoot primarily IPSC and overseas.
Yep.
But you know, there's some amazing local matches, like even in Vegas, Norco in California. So I really want to be a little more mindful and invest my time in that.
No,
That's dope.
that's not bad.
So-
That's
Yeah,
not bad.
no, that's really dope.
I want to go on some of these trips, though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't
What-
know
what
what we
she's
gotta
invited-
do to get
she's
you guys
invited us.
out.
It's like a balance. So
it
JJ's
is.
shooting
It
World
is.
Shoot in Thailand November, so I'll probably be back out there in November.
I've
and
never
then we
been to
have
Thailand.
Puerto Rico in
Puerto Rico, I was told, Jamie, they have a crazy shooting culture there.
you guys, let's do Puerto Rico in February.
I love it.
I would love to
pass
do
the
that.
Details.
Puerto Rico
I'm
in
actually
February?
going with JJ
Puerto Rico in
and
February?
Marco of Imperium
all in
Roots.
Puerto Rico.
Yes.
We should
Yeah.
do that. I would love to do
We just put it
Yeah.
on the calendar.
And that's
Yeah.
that's an easy trip to plan.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All
No,
right.
we should do
I
it.
like that.
Let's
And
do
we
it.
can do Aruba. I think I'm scheduled for Aruba in April.
Okay.
Man,
But
This is
Puerto
awesome.
Rico's
Jamie
going to be a good
Villamor.
one.
Guns Out International.
I like it. Then we'll
You
build
like
a travel
everything
channel.
Guns Out. It Guns Out in front of
'cause it
anything. It
just
sounds
makes
good.
sense.
It
I just
does.
like
It really
it.
does.
Go
Yeah.
news.
Guns
I
Out.
mean, Guns
Guns
Out
Out
just-
peanut butter.
I like it. I like it.
Is
If we
it
can
crunchy?
make some money out of it, I like it.
Is it crunchy or creamy?
Well, that's a preference thing, John.
That is a preference thing. Are we gonna do? So we're gonna do both?
I'm gonna go with creamy.
Creamy? Okay.
There we go.
And we're gonna
There we
leave
go.
that at that.
I like
leave that one there.
We're gonna leave that one right
Jamie
there.
Villamor, we appreciate
We
you for
really
joining
had
us
a
on
good
the
time with you on the
podcast.
podcast. Don't leave her hanging, man. She's about to Steph Curry you, and we'll do an air high five. Bam. There we go, man. Having so much fun here
At the Guns Out Range Day.
At the inaugural podcast launch, Guns Out Range Day edition. Let's go.
And get some.